What's the difference between a Google Ads campaign and a mountain ops campaign? Today, I'm going to share a reflection with you that came while working on a Google Ads campaign. So I launched relatively recently, like 1 week ago, a Google Ads campaign to target our self-guided trips in the Pyrenees. And this week I will analyzing the first results. And one thing that stood out is that the campaign wasn't using the full power of it. So I had a limit in this case of 20 euros per day, and I was spending just 4 euros per day. This is something that I saw in the previous days, but this became very clear that there was something wrong there. I was talking to some colleagues, and I was also checking with the AI, with Gemini, about what could be the reason for that. So why do I have a campaign that is underspending? And of course, there are multiple reasons, but there is one sentence that stood out and made me think a lot. And this is what Gemini said. So Gemini said that you have a Ferrari, high performance, but you are in a garage, a small reach. And the reason was because I had perfect, very good keywords. I was way better than the other competitors. But still, I wasn't using the Ferrari that I had because I had a couple of issues on my configuration. And you will be asking yourself, why am I telling you that? What does it have to do with mountain operations, with expeditions to the mountains? And it actually has a lot to do because thinking about it, I also feel that in our company, we are a Ferrari or a Bugatti, but we are in a garage still. And why? Well, we have many clients, we are doing great things, but our potential is way higher. It's way more than that. So we are still in a garage in a sense to perform our mission of systemic regeneration. And why? Well, or what do we need? To get out of that garage, go into the highway, and then go, out there and really, work on this powerful mission that we have. So, well, we need more reach, of course. Right now our reach is good, but it's still limited. So we need more reach, we need more leads, we need more clients, we need more people to actually know what we are doing. Because I'm convinced that if people know what we do, climbing mountains and supporting the environment and making the mountains a better place, there is no competition for us. So we need more reach. And just if you know someone who resonates with this mission, please share my contact, please share this channel. So this is the first thing where we are still in a garage. Our client base is still limited and we need more reach. So please help us here. And the second thing is on the scientific collaborations that we have. We're working on the different scientific collaborations to empower our mission, to empower our systemic regeneration mission. But one thing is collaborating with a couple of institutions, and another thing is collaborating with 90% of the global institutions that fight for the mountain. And this is what we want. We want to partner with maybe not all of them, but 80, 90% of all the academic institutions, universities that work, that investigate about climate change, about deterioration of the mountains. We want to work with them, and we are still far behind. We also want to work with NGOs that support the local communities in all these countries. And this is also pretty important for us because when we talk about systemic regeneration, we are not only talking about the climate, the mountain itself, but also the communities that live in those mountains that have been living there forever, for years, for centuries. And we want to be part of that and also improve their lifestyle. So to sum up here and conclude this video, we started today analyzing a Google Ads campaign. The outcome of this analysis was that that the campaign is a Ferrari, but we are driving in a garage. And this is also what I feel we are still there in our company. In our company, we are a Ferrari, but still driving in a garage. And to get out of there, we need two things. We need more reach and we need more partnerships with academic institutions and NGOs. If we get there, then we'll be able to get out of that garage and use the full power of our Ferrari. And this is what we are working on. And if you can help, if you resonate with this mission, if you know people who are also resonating with this mission, who want to make the mountains a better place to be, please share my contact, please share our social media, and let's work together on this. Have a great evening.